Commuting scooters can be found in abundance these days, but commuting scooters that are well-made, reliable, and enjoyable to ride are not as easy to come across. This is the Gotrax GMAX Ultra, the top-tier scooter offered from Gotrax, and it is a commuting workhorse. Equipped with useful features, a powerful motor, and a large battery for long-distance travel, the GMAX Ultra leaves very little to complain about. So is there any reason this scooter shouldn't be your ideal choice as a commuter? We'll take a look next on Now Let's Review.
Alright guys, before we get started with the video, I just want to give a shout out to Lumos Helmets. We've partnered with them recently. They make these awesome helmets with integrated headlights and taillights. This is the Lumos Street helmet, but they also have a couple other models that you can choose from. These are really great helmets. They have integrated directionals as well, so you don't have to worry about using hand signals. Cars around you can see you. The headlights are really bright, so you're going to get great visibility as well. And they're super safe. They meet all safety certifications, and they just look great. So if you guys want to get a Lumos helmet for yourself, head on over to the link in the description and use code NOWYOUKNOW-LUMOS at checkout to get a discount on your order.
The GMAX Ultra isn't designed to be a flashy, attention-grabbing vehicle, and the simple looks and low-profile color scheme fit the purpose of this scooter well. The frame is sturdy, the deck has a nice rubber surface, and the overall build quality is great. The GMAX Ultra has no suspension, but the 10-inch pneumatic tires do a great job of soaking up bumps that most scooters this size wouldn't be able to handle at all. Fitted to the back wheel is a 350-watt hub motor that has surprisingly good pickup and can bring the GMAX up to a top speed of 20 miles per hour, which is a perfect speed for a scooter this size. It does have two speed modes, Mode 1 limiting the scooter to 15 miles per hour and Mode 2 enabling the top speed of 20 miles per hour. The speed is displayed on the central LCD screen that also shows mileage, speed mode, and battery level. The motor is controlled by a thumb throttle on the right handle, and it has a smooth and predictable response. It is also extremely quiet, and the loudest noise you'll hear when riding the GMAX Ultra is the tires on the pavement. The brake is a mechanical disc brake on the back wheel, and while the factory brake setup on the scooter was poor and barely slowed it down, a simple adjustment of the cable tension allows the back wheel to lock up under hard braking. Powering the motor is a 36-volt, 17.5 amp-hour LG battery that gives the GMAX Ultra an impressive claimed range of up to 45 miles per charge, which is likely only possible traveling slowly and on very flat ground. You are most likely going to encounter hills on your ride, and the GMAX Ultra can handle climbing up to 15% inclines, which is not bad considering the relatively small size of the motor. The GMAX Ultra has a maximum rider weight of 220 pounds, and as with any scooter, range and speed depend on rider weight. High speeds and exciting performance aren't where this scooter shines, because it isn't meant to be a high-speed toy. The GMAX Ultra is loaded with features that make it one of the most practical scooters we have ever seen. It has a stem-mounted headlight and a flashing brake light, along with many reflectors all over, which are all pretty standard. But it has much more than that. When riding, if a constant speed is held for about 8 seconds, cruise control will engage and the motor will keep going even if you let off the throttle. The cruise control is a great feature for long stretches of straight paths or roads and is easily disengaged by reapplying the throttle or by squeezing the brake. When you turn on the scooter, you're prompted with a digital passcode screen, which you can set to whatever you would like. This means that anyone trying to steal the scooter would not be able to ride it right away unless they knew the password. This is a great safety measure that would hopefully deter someone from trying to ride it away, and it can also be turned on or off through the menu if it isn't something you want to bother with every time you turn the scooter on. In addition to the digital lock, the GMAX Ultra also comes with a built-in physical lock to secure the scooter outside physically as well as with the digital lock. Simply pull the cable out of the scooter, loop it around a bike rack, fence, or whatever else is around, and secure it back to the scooter. The fact that someone trying to steal this scooter would need to either cut the lock cable or figure out the code to release the lock, and then figure out a digital passcode just to be able to ride it away, is hopefully enough to deter most people from bothering to throw it into their car and bring it home to figure out later. This level of security is above and beyond that of any other scooter we have tested, and while you can easily buy a bike lock to secure any scooter, the fact that this has one built in gives it huge points in terms of convenience. If leaving the GMAX Ultra outside is not an option, it folds down easily and can be carried without a problem. With folded dimensions of 42 by 18 by 15 inches and weighing 36 pounds, the GMAX Ultra can easily be brought inside to charge or to store. It has a charge time of around 6 hours, so you could leave work at the end of the day with a full charge and more than enough range to make it home. The current price of the Gotrax GMAX Ultra is $799 US, which is a bit on the pricey end for a scooter of this category. However, you do get a scooter with a great build quality, a powerful motor, and excellent safety features. Overall, the GMAX Ultra is an excellent choice for a commuting scooter, and you will not be disappointed by the great quality and the smooth ride.
All right, so the Gotrax GMAX Ultra. Top speed of 20 miles an hour. Nice speed.
Yeah.
Very comfortable, very safe feeling.
It doesn't have any suspension, so I wouldn't be taking this thing off-roading. The stem is very sturdy. The whole scooter is built pretty well, and it just feels solid to ride.
Let's talk about kind of the neatest feature. It comes with its own lock.
It's got a built-in bike lock,
right,
which is pretty awesome.
So, I mean, it comes out to here. You get this much lock. You can lock it around anything. Clicks in. Nice and tight. Now, do I think that this is gonna hold up to like an attack with a bolt cutter? No, but it will prevent the teens at the mall from stealing your scooter and riding it around, you know, Hollister. Once you're done, you just slide it back up into the scooter itself, which is kind of easy because it's a cable. What? How nice.
It's just, it just proves that they really put a lot of thought into making this scooter. This wasn't just slapped together like a lot of the scooters are.
Yeah.
You can tell because not only does it have the built-in lock, it also has a digital lock. So when you turn the scooter on, you have to type in a passcode in order to operate it. That is something you can turn off, but it's nice that that's an option. Also, the folding latch right here doubles as a bag hook again, so you can just hang your groceries or whatever from there. Everything about this scooter just seems like they really actually put thought into making it.
Yeah.
When we got this scooter, the brakes were bad. So they did take a little bit of adjustment, which you have no adjustment on the brake lever, but down on the brake caliper itself, you do have adjustment. So just with an Allen wrench and a little bit of cable tensioning, we got it so that the brakes will lock up if you squeeze them hard enough. So just something to keep in mind.
You can lift it. It's not super light, but it is.
It's manageable.
It's manageable. It's a really nice scooter. The one complaint that I have would be the price. $100 cheaper, I'd love it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Now Let's Review. If you like this video and you want to check out more like it, please make sure to like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel.